In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 mistakes I see people do when they're trying to start their online business or trying to make money online. I have been running my own online business since 2011. I've made some of these mistakes, or I've seen other people do these mistakes, and I want you to avoid such mistakes. Mistake number 1, it is creating a good poster about your business, the products and services that you offer. You put a price there, and then you post it on social media with your phone number or your email address or the link to your website. And then you sit down and wait for people to start calling you or emailing you with the orders and visiting your website and maybe signing up for a program or buying direct from the website. This is a big mistake. It doesn't happen that you just post something and then wait for the calls and they come in. This is because there's a real skill and a process that you need to be able to follow through to get total strangers on the internet buying from you, even if they don't know you. And so the mistake is just thinking people knowing about your product and service and the price, they will get to call you. That's a big mistake. And that leads me to mistake number 2, which is not learning the key skill on how to sell on the internet or how to sell online. It is a key thing. You need to learn the skill. And it starts with you positioning yourself as an authority, as an expert in your space, in your industry, in your field, and then being able to communicate value and positioning yourself as someone that they can trust. Here's the thing, people buy from those who they trust. And if they just bump onto you online, see your poster, see your website, see the products that you're selling or services, they don't trust you. They need, first of all, to trust you, and then they can be able to exchange their money with you. So how do you build that trust? As I told you, it is a proven process, and the first thing you need to do is to focus on the 3 E's, that is educate, entertain, and encourage. Now I'll tell you, entertaining is one of the most difficult ways of monetizing or creating trust, but you can start by educating and encouraging people in your space. For example, this video that I'm creating, it is just educating you on the mistakes that people do when they're trying to make money online. Once you find this information valuable, then you might say, this guy seems to know what he's doing, and if he has any program to help me set up my online business or help me make some money online, then I somehow trust. So it starts with educating and encouraging, and that is the route that personally I use. I start by educating. I have been doing it since 2011, though I didn't know much of this thing. Up to date, I still educate people on the different products and services that we offer. And when you're educating and creating valuable content, you should ask yourself, what are the challenges that my potential clients are facing? How can I give them a quick win by just providing them with information that will help them solve that specific problem or challenge? So that kind of education will help you build trust. And when you're doing the education, you don't just do it once, you do it consistently. And that leads me to mistake number 3, not being consistent. It is very important for you to be consistent. You don't just post 1 day, 2 days, maybe a week, and then say this thing doesn't work and then you give up on it. No, you need to be consistent. I have been consistent since 2011. You can't run out of valuable content to put out there, and valuable means it is something that is educative or something that is encouraging. Those are the 2 main criteria that will make your information valuable, and you can always have a new angle to it. Consistency is the secret to success, because someone will not only see one of your educative posts once and buy, but if they see that over a period of time, then they can be able to trust you, and then they will be able to buy from you. I know sometimes creating content consistently might be a challenge, and that is why we are bringing to you the new AI tool kaziliai.com, which is meant to help you supercharge your online presence and create engaging and educative content to your audience. So I encourage you to go to kaziliai.com, create your free account, start creating some content, and generate some online presence and educate your clients with the possibility of them being able to buy from you. Mistake number 4, it is not focusing on building a community or an audience as you create this content online. I'll tell you this: social media is a great place for you to be able to get people to engage with your content, but that is just the first step, being able to engage with people who are already on social media. But now you should focus on building a community of these social media platforms, and that you can be able to do by collecting the contact details. Have an email list that you would say, this is my community, this is my audience, and I can be able to share with them more content as I produce. And if you think creating an email list is quite a lot, nowadays there's another option. I actually learned that this is possible, and I've tried to use it this year, is by directing people to a WhatsApp group, whereby I'm able to put them as a community and share with them more of my content. Building community, building an audience is very important. Why is that so? The different social media platforms, the Facebook, the Instagram, the TikTok, the algorithm keep on changing every now and then, and you do not own the audiences who are there on this platform. So it's good for you to get their attention on this platform, take them off the platform to your own platform, where you can be able to control what you are communicating to them. Remember, while they are on Facebook, while they're on Instagram, while they are on TikTok, they are still bombarded with so many other content from other creators. So you want to put them focused on your own content. So build your own community and audience of the social media platforms. Mistake number 5, not investing in a program that will teach you on how you can be able to set up and continue scaling up your online business or your online money making venture. It is important for you to invest in maybe mastermind, get a mentor, go to trainings or seminars or webinars or anything that will be able to train you and equip you to keep on learning and getting to know what is working now and how you can be able to utilize it in your own case. And for that reason, I'm actually running a free training which is dubbed How You Can Be Able to Make Money Online Using AI, even if you don't have any previous experience or you don't have any technical know-how. This is going to be a training that will equip you with the right skills. And on top of just the training, we also have a community of online businesses, community where you can be able to interact with other people who are doing something probably similar to yours, or they are utilizing their online presence to be able to monetize that, and you can learn some 2 or 3 things. So to sign up for this training, just go to kaziliai.com/events. You'll be able to see the details of the event, what you'll be able to learn, live demonstration on how you can use AI to be able to do some of the tasks that mistakes I'm telling you to avoid here, and then you can join the community over there. And to my bonus point, and I think this is very important, and it applies to even any other venture that you're doing, may it be business, may it be finances, may it be relationship, anything, your education. And here it is. I had a quote that do or do not, there is no try. And I think that applies also in this online business. You do or you don't try. When you try, there is that attitude of, I'm just trying to see if it will work or not, and if it doesn't, then there is no harm, or I will leave it. But when you decide to do it, don't try. Go all in. Invest in yourself, invest in softwares, invest in programs, invest in the time and effort, and really determine that you want to do it until it works. There's a different kind of attitude and approach that you get when you're fully committed, when you're all in, rather than when you're trying, oh, this is just a side hustle, this is just a side thing that I do to see if it will work or not. I want you to make a decision and say, I'm going to put in my time, my effort, my resources to make this work and learn what works for me. And that is why I want you to join me for the training. kaziliai.com/event. I know one hurdle that is keeping you from being consistent with producing content online is you might not have the time or the effort or the creativity to keep on coming up with new kind of content. That is why I want you to watch this video right here, somewhere here, on how you can be able to create content for a whole week in less than 30 seconds using the tool kaziliai.com. Watch it. Right? And until next time, I'm out.